Hello, Patrick Dooley, the old Vietnam veteran and happy camper. I would like to start out by thanking all those that made my last video much of a success. I got a lot of likes, shares, and I did get a suggestion from a fellow Vietnam veteran that I do more of the history of Vietnam. He said that the young people need to hear about it. So anyway, I'd like to talk about Operation Pegasus today, and if you put Operation Pegasus into your search engine, it's Pegasus, you'll find out that it was an operation designed to relieve the siege of the Marine base at Khe Sanh in April 1968. Well, the Marine base at Khe Sanh was a large Marine base home to some 6,000 troops. It was located in northern Quang Tri province, South Vietnam, and it was built on a large plateau or flat area, and there were hills around it that were of higher elevation, which kind of goes against the principle of the military logic to take to the high ground. Anyway, the Marines did have several outposts to enhance and bolster their security, but in January 1968, the North Vietnamese army began advancing toward the base and ended up encircling the base of the hills surrounding Khe Sanh with up to 20,000 troops. The blockade was enhanced by bombardment of mortar, rocket, and artillery fire. In fact, the bombardment got so bad that there were no airplanes could land at the base, and so sling loads had to be brought in, although there were smaller helicopters able to get in and out of the base. The siege lasted for some 77 days, and during that time there was an estimated 10,000 rounds that struck inside the base. The only account I have of somebody that was in the base during the siege came from the editor of our battalion newsletter, who replied to a story I had written about Khe Sanh and said that he had a friend of his that was on his couch that told him that he ended up at the Marine base at Khe Sanh the last week of the siege, and that he said he was taking his own life into his own hands to go get something to eat, and that he was never so happy and grateful to see the 1st Air Cav when they relieved the base and the siege ended. So anyway, I am working on a few other stories, and one of them would be make a good movie, so I hope to get it out pretty soon, and hope everybody's doing well. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.